Well, I could talk a little bit about what CyberWatch does overall. The program really has 5 elements to it. These include curriculum development, and in that area we focus on the community colleges. We focus on the Associate of Applied Sciences and Associate of Science degree programs. And we have put together a model curriculum which includes a series of security-related courses and IT support courses like the Cisco networking classes. And that's the kind of the central curriculum. So that includes very, very detailed course outlines, lab exercises for students to perform. We then articulated that both with the 4-year schools, so that the 2-year degree programs at community colleges or 2-year degree programs at some 4-year schools, certificate or degrees, will move on to a baccalaureate program. And we've also built the pipeline from the K-12 systems up to the community colleges. All that has to do with curriculum development. We are currently moving to put all of the computer security courses available online, so that some institutions could either offer them to their distance learning students, or in some cases institutions that may not have all of the courses could still have their students take the necessary courses through an online offering. So those are sort of continuing efforts in the curriculum area. The second area is faculty development. We have a very extensive series of trainings and workshops and seminars for faculty members, again, because we're trying to improve the quantity and quality of the computer security, information assurance workforce in the United States. There are many institutions interested in offering an information security program, but they do not have the trained faculty available to do it. I could take my own case as typical. I spent 27 years as a professor of computer information systems. I taught a lot of different programming languages, about a dozen of them, I think, altogether, and databases and systems analysis and design, but I didn't get into computer security until the last year of my teaching career. Computer security was very often an afterthought when you developed systems in the past. Today we know it has to be front and center. You need to be talking about computer security when a system is being designed, the first meeting. So a lot of faculty members need training in computer security if they are going to offer, if their institutions are going to offer these kinds of programs. So we have these training and seminars. We also have a faculty graduate program through which CyberWatch subsidizes faculty members who would like graduate training in the field. We have training for the certification exams to become a Certified Information System Security Professional, or CISSP. We also spend funds to send faculty members to graduate school, master's degree programs, graduate certificate programs, and we have a couple of PhD faculty students also among our faculty who are going for advanced degrees or terminal degrees. So that's the faculty development program. We have a student development program, and that's where CCDC comes in. We run a number of student competitions. We have a poster and video competition, which CyberWatch sponsors jointly with EDUCAUSE. We have a Digital Forensics Cup competition, which is based on the Digital Forensics Lab at the University of Maryland. That's another part of CyberWatch. We have the CCDC, the Collegiate Cyber Defense Competition, with the regional finals of which are going on today. In the CCDC, the CyberWatch pays for this regional CCDC competition, and luckily we have Casey O'Brien as the professor at the Community College of Baltimore County, who is spearheading this, working with White Wolf Security Systems as the corporate sponsor. So this whole competition is put together, if you will, under a CyberWatch umbrella. The fourth element of the CyberWatch is the pipeline. I talked about that, K through 12, as well as articulation programs to 4-year schools. And the fifth element is simply dissemination and outreach. A lot of the leadership in CyberWatch at our member institutions volunteers to go around to various academic conferences and industry meetings and give presentations about computer security to try to encourage more people to get into the field. The whole attitude of the CyberWatch Consortium, the CyberWatch Center, was built by Dr. Zdravkovic when she got this thing started. And what is special about CyberWatch is the spirit of giving and trustfulness that exists among the CyberWatch membership. I've been at many academic conferences in my life and been involved in many academic efforts, and there is very often a great deal of infighting, sometimes jealousies, that come into play. CyberWatch is special in that the members seem not to exhibit those negative behaviors, but rather exhibit positive behaviors. CyberWatch member institutions and private agencies and government agencies seem willing to give of their time and their talents and their expertise to help the whole enterprise succeed. And they're also willing to accept the things that are contributed by others, so that if a new course is developed by one of the member institutions, the other members seem perfectly happy to receive that information and to thereby incorporate those materials or those labs or whatever they may be into their own curriculum. Following models for articulating with four-year schools, following models to articulate with the K through 12 systems. And we learn from each other. And it is a very, very collaborative environment. And therefore, for an old-time professor like me, it's very exciting to be in.